What I learned in my first year of riding was a lot. That was not good riding. Bro! Keep calm and buffer. That was not good riding. That's a nice smell. Ooh, I love it. Come on, dude. Yeah! I should probably focus on my riding. Hey, how you going? Hope you're good. I'm going to cover 5 topics in this video just to keep things short. And I'll be fairly brief on each topic, again, just to keep the video length down. Yeah, my first year riding a bike. It's been super fun. Yes, highs and lows, ups and downs. It's a challenge, but that's great. You know, you're learning something new. Yeah, got to learn stuff, figure stuff out, pick up new skills. But it's great. I really enjoy it. Yeah, motorcycling is not for everybody, but for me it's something I've always been interested in doing. It took me a little while to get around to it, but I've loved pretty much every minute of it. Love going for a ride. It makes me feel good. It's exciting as well. And yeah, that brings me on to point number 2. That car coming the other way kind of made me think of that. Is that, you know, it is dangerous. Like, I don't think anybody thinks about motorcycling and thinks, oh yeah, that's not dangerous, because it is. I mean, you're just super vulnerable on the bike. You can make a mistake yourself, or make a bad decision, or someone else can make a mistake or a bad decision, and you're just super vulnerable. Unlike 4 wheels, you don't have that metal cage around you with all the safety features. But it's a calculated risk, and I think most people who get onto a bike, they know that, so they you know, they have that in their mind, or try and put it out of their mind, because you can't ride with fear. You've got to be confident, that kind of thing. But it's a big topic. All of these topics you could go on for ages, but like I say, I'm just trying to keep things brief. A few fighter jets out today, some trucks. The great thing to do when you're starting out is a course, like a learner course, pre-learner course, that kind of thing, towards getting your L's over here. In the States, I think it's MSF. They got courses, CBT in the UK, basically anywhere in the world. You know, it's good to do a course, even if you don't have to do a course as part of learning to ride a bike and getting your license and stuff. It's a good idea. They got a lot of knowledge. They got a safe place to learn how to ride, that kind of thing. Again, I could go into that in more detail, and I probably will in another video. So yeah, next one, earplugs. Pretty fitting just then, as we got a little bit of speed. When you're doing your like pre-learner stuff, you're just starting out, that kind of thing, you're not really doing massive speeds, so it's the wind noise that's going to get you. It really is. Yeah, as soon as you start getting up to speed, just that wind noise, just constant. You know, maybe some bikes are super loud. I don't think this one's particularly loud, it's just a little bike. But yeah, that wind noise just over time. And yeah, it's ironic because, you know, I know a fair bit about earplugs, just my own experience and talking to other people. And yeah, it wasn't really front and center in my mind. I was more thinking about the riding, trying to get better at that. But that's a really good tip for you. Yeah, kind of 1 year on, the whole earplug thing. I should have paid more attention to that for sure. Plenty of videos out there on that. Yeah, I might do one myself as well. A plane coming in, it's pretty sick. Okay, so number 5, you got to go at your own pace. You know, one of the decisions I made was to buy a new bike. Again, I can get into that, but yeah, when I was there, the guy at the dealership was like, oh, you got to bring it in for your 1000k service. When do you think that'll be? And I was like, oh, not sure. It's going to be tricky with work and other commitments to get out on the bike. Might take a little while. So I was just checking, because some of the guys come in here, some of the younger ones especially, say 1000k, and they're like, oh, that's not going to take me long, and they're back in a few weeks time. So, but for me it was a bit longer than that. Yeah, but just go at your own pace. You know, if it's going to take you a few weeks, it's going to take you a few weeks. That's your thing. If it's going to take you a few months, it's a few months. And that goes for a lot of stuff on the bike. You know, everyone's got their opinions. But yeah, just do things ultimately that's comfortable to you, and you'll be right. Yeah, the main thing is getting out and riding. And you know, that doesn't have to be a motorcycle, it could be a bicycle, bike, a board, a walk, a run, whatever, a beer, coffee. Just get out, do something. You know, I know I feel way better for getting out and doing something. But yeah, I mean, hopefully these topics that I've just mentioned in brief will trigger some thoughts in your mind, you know, to hopefully build your knowledge base, so you can make some good decisions. If you want a few more, go check out part 2. Obviously I'm only doing these videos because I want to monetize the shit out of ya, get my funnel going. Gotta drive them in the funnel. Watch my video about how to drive them in the funnel. YouTube's your funnel. Stick the funnel where the funnel goes, and drive into your funnel, and then you can make money. You can milk them like a roux.